And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Then there's Black. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play. Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Holiday with it. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday. Lob pass to Porzingis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Now, here's Suggs. Light covering. Suggs passes to Bitadze. Holiday with it. Working on Black. Pass to Tatum. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Wagner outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. A 3 ball. And it's Banchero missing. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Right wing. Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Pass to Banchero. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
The Magic trail by 8. Wagner kicks to Black. And there's the pass to Suggs. Here's Bitadze. Count it.
A nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for one, Goga Bitadze.
Celtics leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Passes to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Tatum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Back to Black. The 3. Another miss by Orlando.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Count that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Like the pass to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. White covering. Has to be touched. Floats one. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They're leading by 8. Brown outside. No good with the triple. Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Banchero was screen on Holiday. There's the pass to Bitadze. Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Celtics.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
White finds Holiday. And here's Brown outside. Banchero grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Black dishes to Banchero. Here's Bitadze. He's got 5. And here's Wagner. That 3 off the mark.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Now White following the Porzingis miss from deep. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bounce pass Wagner. Here's Bitadze, headed by Porzingis. The 11-footer, and that's good. Bitadze's got 7 points. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum over Banchero. From the top of the key, he buries it. He has 5.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Back the pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Banchero. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 6. Suggs with the ball. And he also played really well on that win against the Raptors. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside, White. Now Tatum. He's got 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And he makes the first.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
For the Magic, Gary Harris comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Black. That one is no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bitadze's got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Harris.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Bitadze. He's got 10. Outside Anthony. Here's Wagner. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Orlando now. Outside Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Wagner's subbed in for Banchero. And Anthony drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Pritchard passes to Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. Passes it to Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Isaac finds Harris. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Over Anthony. Rebounded by Isaac. Harris passes to Wagner. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Anthony. From deep. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Tuning in, if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 4. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And here is Tatum. Following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Here's Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Wagner kicks to Harris. Down low. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Wagner.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Putting his agility to work, Anthony beats the contact there.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on Wagner. Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Left block shot on the way. Got a piece of it. Tatum against Wagner. Here's Hauser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now, here's Wagner. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc. Steadily improving as this game's gone along.
And here is Anthony. He had 15 points last outing. Wagner passes to Wagner. Back to Wagner to end the run. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. No good on that one. The Magic trail by 9. Wagner outside. To the inside. And Tatum over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Harris kicks to Wagner. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Gary Harris. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Timeout.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Here's Isaac. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The three from Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Black. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it to Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Isaac. 9-point game his last outing. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Wagner. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. Holiday surveying the floor. Horford the pass to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. To the middle. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Tatum no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum against Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. He kicks it to Holiday. From downtown, score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Isaac. And it's Banchero in for Wagner. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard.
One more time.
Here's Banchero. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Black kicks to Wagner. The pass to Banchero. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Magic moving the ball around. Black the pass to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Another miss by Orlando.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Tatum. Last time 45 points for him. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown driving to the basket. That shot no good. The Magic trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
to the inside. Here's Suggs. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
Outside, Porzingis tries it from the top of the key. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Porzingis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Wagner. 7 points in the game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Left side, Brown. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Now, here's Wagner. We saw him with 10 points last game. Kicks it out to Banchero. To the paint. Orlando getting another chance here. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Wagner a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Bitadze. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Suggs in the corner. White with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 17. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's on a good pace here from 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Black. Still yet to score. Count that bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The Magic trail by 21. A minute 20 left here in the second. Suggs passes to Bitadze. Kicks it to Black. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Banchero, following the basket by Derek White. Now Suggs. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so it's the Boston Celtics riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And a lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Batadze with the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now here's White, not a lot of room. Tatum, that's for 2, and again it's Boston converting.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Suggs. White covering. Wagner passes to Black. Banchero outside. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 7 points.
Banchero was scored in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
Tatum against Banchero. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Brown outside. And here is Tatum. He has 30. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Black dishes to Suggs. Let's go. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown finds Holiday. Left side, Brown. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Brown. For 3. The rebound by Batadze. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Banchero outside. Over Tatum. Here's Batadze. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Banchero. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter. Boston leading by 18. Now here's Tatum. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Here's Wagner. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And it's Wagner missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum with it. 32 points in the game. And he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 34.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's take this chance to check out the NBA steal leaders. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Jalen Suggs.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to White. He dishes it to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. The 3 from Tatum. Orlando grabs the miss. Vitadze's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero, that's good.
Bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's got 8 points.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Down low. Banchero left side. He kicks it to Black. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Banchero.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Celtics leading by 21. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Al Horford is checked in for White. That free throw good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Banchero a screen on Holiday.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Both free throws good from Banchero. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Black kicks to Banchero. Inside, Itadze, and that one is hammered home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now Holiday, 12 points for him. Outside Tatum, three-pointer. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now, here's Banchero. 18 points for him. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston leading by 22. Tatum with it. Defended now by Wagner. The shot by Holiday, no good. Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Black kicks to Wagner. Spins. Scores off the spin. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Time for the 407.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Wagner.
Make some noise.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. But take a look at the Celtics. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Magic, 2 games back.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The pass to Banchero. Wagner has screen on Tatum to the middle. Rebound Boston.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. And here is Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 39.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Passes it to Banchero. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Suggs. Averaging 13 points per game, just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it is he gets great position and uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gary Harris comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Anthony subbed in for Black. And so he makes both from the line. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Horford with the screen on Anthony. Misses the 3. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Back to Horford. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Banchero, that's good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
First free throw is good.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Suggs. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Horford with the screen on Wagner. Hauser the pass to Horford. Isaac with the steal. To the paint, Wagner finds Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the 4th quarter.
And Boston has possession following the bucket by Orlando. From the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 20. He feeds it to Anthony. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
For the Magic, Cole Anthony. 1 shot.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Harris against Brown. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 19. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Harris is out there with Anthony, and it's Isaac in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 19 points. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. A 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony right side. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Now the pass to Hauser. Kicks to Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Tatum against Wagner. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Passes to Hauser. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Gary Harris.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Sam Hauser, 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Four on the shot clock. Ingles with the screen for Anthony. Good on the triple.
That was from deep. But, you know, Anthony has rarely seen a shot that he didn't like.
Outside, Horford. Horford with the screen on Wagner. Shoots it up. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Good on the three-point shot. Hauser's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Anthony finds Wagner and finished off by Wagner.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Tries the spin move. And here is Harris. Anthony right side. Shoots from 12. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Tatum. Offline from the top of the key. Outside Anthony. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the basket by Hauser.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They get it back. Outside Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Cole Anthony, 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony for the Magic. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Joe Ingles. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Gary Harris. And a change for the Celtics. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Pritchard. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 17. Tatum passes to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Anthony looking it over. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They have a 19-point lead. Horford in the post. Banchero's there. The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. He kicks to Suggs. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Tatum, that's good.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Banchero against Horford. Banchero right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force. Making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
Follow Banchero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 18. Tatum looking around. Fires for three, drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Franz Wagner. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero outside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in. Black the pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Now here is Holiday. The three from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 49 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Banchero. Stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. And White kicks to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Suggs passes to Wagner. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out in the middle.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Banchero outside. Back to Black. Wide open look. It's not going to go for him. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Black grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Black's got his first 2 points of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Tatum on the wing. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Tatum against Banchero. Over Tatum. Here's Bitadze, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Down low, Porzingis, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And it's Wagner missing. Celtics leading by 23. Brown feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. He's defended by Wagner. Kept alive. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 55.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. To the inside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
.137 left in the fourth quarter. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pritchard, and it's Boston with another.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Magic.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Wagner with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just cracked the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of paint points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make it shoot 3. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to